Hi, welcome to the tutorial. This recording is specific for college passer student or who is going to pass out in current or next year. Okay, I am going to share my experience with you, what mistake I have done and what is the good thing I have done in my career. So I'm going to explain all the things, which technology or which right path you need to choose. I'll explain in this video. And how did I landed? How did I found my job? How did I move to new technology? How did I choose my .NET? So all this thing I'm going to explain it here. Welcome again, once again, welcome to my channel. So, so basic thing I would say, if you did not score well in your exams, it's not at all a issue. So most of the people are worried. Okay, I didn't score well. I didn't score 80%. I mean, I score only 60-70% or 6.5, 7.5 CGPA in my semester, which is okay. I mean, that's not a bad. But the thing is, if you are good in logic building, if you're good in technology, if you're good in understanding how to write a syntax, that is good enough. What I believe is, if you are good in building logic, for an example, uh, if I ask you to multiply 5 into 2, so definitely you will calculate, okay, 5 into 2 is 10. There is another way people can do, okay, 5 twice, that is 5 again 5, that's 10. So there are multiple ways you can find the answers. The thing is how good you can build your logic, you can be the best software developer, right? In market you will find lots of technologies like .NET, Java, Python, React, Angular, HTML, Golang, and so on. Any language you can pick, that's not a problem. But the thing is, the language changes year by year. For an example, when I started, uh, I was working with the .NET Classic. Now then it came .NET MVC, .NET Core. Now in future it's going to come multiple things. So we have to every day we have to learn and implement our ideas into technology or syntax, right? Learning new technologies is very easy, okay, but implementing it in better way and keep on updating yourself is difficult. So the thing is, when a new technology comes, you don't know when you will understand or when you will get into it. For an example, um, you are working in current company, okay, uh, or you are in working in a current company, and you are working classic.NET. Classic.NET is nothing but an old model of .NET. Okay. Now, when the technology changes, the software demand will be more. Okay. The company requirement will ask in that such way that you have to learn and you have to search in Google or you have to search in other um, technology platform to get updated. What is happening currently? Which how to find the solution? Okay. Uh, yes, I mean initially it will be little difficult, but once you get you know interest, you will learn lots of things. Keep in mind always that technology will change definitely every day, but the logic remains same. Now it will be knowing before. when .NET, Python, JavaScript, Java, PHP things are going on in market. Now the new technology came, AI, artificial intelligence, which is people are saying which is going to replace all the technologies. It's not like that. I mean, technology changes, right? But at the end, AI is going to use some other technology like Python. Artificial intelligence is there in all the technologies. It's not like only one technology it supports. Okay. Yes, that has a meaningful impact in our software development market. It's going to reduce lots of effort, but it's not going to replace completely, right? Uh, so here, since I'm a .NET developer, I'm going to explain about your .NET, how uh, you're going to start your career with .NET and how you're going to get jobs and how you're going to solve. I mean, we are going to learn how to solve a simple logical program, how to uh, learn different versions of .NET. So everything I'm going to teach you one by one. Whenever you find any question, please raise your hand or put a comment, or you can send me direct email. I'll definitely answer. So don't hesitate to ask. And this is perfect place you can ask anything on this video comment. Okay. Uh, so see, I'll tell you one thing. Mm, There are when you develop anything, when you develop any software, there are three things, basic thing required. One is front end, second one is back end, third one is database. So these three sections are very much required. The person who is good in these three, called as full stack developer. It's who will be responsible to do the database design, the backend coding, as well as the front end coding. Okay. Front end, okay, no. Front end is the things which you are seeing on the browser. HTML, JavaScript, jQuery, CSS. So these things you are seeing on your Chrome or Firefox or Microsoft Edge. So on browser, whatever you are seeing, that is rendering as a front end. We call it as a front end. And front end cannot connect directly to the database, right? The reason is front end is not secure. Okay, so we need a backend developer. Okay, so the backend coding backend will help you to communicate front end to backend, front end to database. Sorry, the database will take the responsibility to store the records into the tables, or if you are going with MongoDB, it will store in file-based structure. We'll talk about what is MongoDB, what is MS SQL Server, what is MySQL. Okay, all the things we are going to learn. And uh, basically, these three things is required. And when we communicate from front end to backend, backend checks all the session management, which we are going to cover in next videos. Okay. For now, get ready for next video. It's going to. Thank you so much for your time. Okay. Please do follow and subscribe.